So I wanted to make another short video about a conversation I had with Angel Ariel. Angel Ariel is the 46th angel of the Shem Hamafarosh, and he represents the divine truth of God and psychic abilities, intuition, all the fun stuff. So I've been working with Angel Ariel probably for about 2 years now. And I wanted to share this conversation I had with him recently because I feel it may resonate with you. So, when I was connecting to Angel Ariel, I moved into my psychic space. This is something I teach my psychic students. So, I moved into my psychic space and I connected with Ariel. And whenever I connect with him, it's always in an oval stone room. And he comes across as like a stone statue. And he moves very slowly, always commanding presence and patience. As I approached Ariel, he's standing in the opposite end of the room from me. And I say to him, "What is the truth I need to know today?" And he very slowly and very softly, there was something different in the way he was moving because it had softness in it. It was like almost warm. He raised his head and he looked up at me and he said, "Forgive yourself." And I was quite taken back by the way he had said it. And whenever I get psychic information, the first thing I do is I feel into the emotional content because that will give me the depth of what he's speaking into. So I sat there with him in that room and I felt into it. And the first feeling that I got hit with was shame. And as I sat there with it more, what I realized was shame was a barrier for me. It was blocking me from accessing a deeper truth about myself. He was saying to me, "Forgive yourself." Because if I forgave myself for the things that created the response of shame within me, the shame would then soften. And as I did this, what happened was clarity. Because the usual situation would be I would reflect on a decision I had made and how that decision did not work out the way I thought it was going to be. And then I would feel shame. And then I would try and distract myself from thinking about that again, from reflecting on that decision. But when I reflected on the decision and noticed the shame, then I came in with that gentle forgiveness. And what I noticed is that forgiveness softened the shame. And with that softness came clarity. The clarity allowed me to see why I had made that decision and ended up in that situation, what it was connected to, the deeper layers, the things I couldn't see before. With this clarity, it gifted me exploration, and the exploration allowed me to find out what was missing. What need was I trying to fulfill in that decision that I was unaware of? And how could I meet that need in a healthy, grounded way? So I no longer made that decision again and created the same situation. So Ariel taught me that gentle, soft forgiveness towards the self allows the shame to dissolve. Then I can see the real lesson. Then I can grow as a person and move on from that situation, that repeated pattern, that shame. So, where is it in your life that you need gentle forgiveness so that you too can dissolve the shame that you carry for a decision you made, so you can see why you really made it, and then meet the need in a healthy way so you too can grow as a person and move more into what is your purpose. I hope you enjoyed this message from Angel Ariel. Please like this video, subscribe if this is the content that you're enjoying, and if you would like me to continue to make videos about Ariel, let me know in the comments.